subscribe the channel for more videos. We promise to keep you entertained. In the previous episode, Makama had sent Power to live with Hayakawa and Denji, where Power gave permission to Denji to touch her bust. Now Denji is surprised after hearing this because finally his dream is going to come true today. So he doesn't delay much and starts touching. She is also enjoying this a lot. That's when Denji realizes there's something wrong. Suddenly, something falls from inside the t-shirt of Power. He is completely shocked to see this. However, he does not know about it. Denji picks up the item and asks Power, what is it? She then tells Denji that these are breast pads that makes her bust look bigger. Denji is shocked to hear this from her. But from his expression, it seemed that he was not enjoying it at all. Then Power starts saying that the two squeezes are still remaining. So she asks Denji to squeeze again. After this, he again touches her in fear, but then immediately withdraws his hand. Still, Denji has one more chance left, so Power asks Denji to do the same again. And in this way, the agreement of Power and Denji is completed. But Denji did not seem happy with this, so Power asks him if it was not fantastic. But he does not give any answer to her, and at this time, he was thinking about something else. Power then tells Denji that he is very lucky to have grasped such a splendorous opportunity. She says that now they are even with Meowie saved, so she has no real reason to hunt devils any longer. But yet there is no escaping Makama, so she decides to aid him all with his duty. At this time, Denji wants to say a lot, but can't speak a word. After this, Power leaves from here laughing, but Denji is still completely shocked, and the next day he was thinking about the same thing. After some time, he goes to have breakfast with Hayakawa and Power, but still his focus is not on the breakfast. Seeing this, Power spreads his breakfast on the table. After this, Denji goes on his duty with Power. She asks him where they'll slaughter devils today, but Denji was not paying attention to her words. That's why he doesn't answer her. After some time, he comes to Makama, where she is getting Denji to fill the apology form for the damage of the buildings, because during the fight with the Bat Devil and Leech Devil, he caused a lot of damage. Simultaneously, Makama asks Denji to put a stamp on the verifying paper of the disposal of the devil's body, but he still seemed upset about something. That's why his attention is not here now. Seeing his condition, Makama says that she hates making him do all this paperwork, because it is almost like killing the bad devil was a bad thing. She then asks him if something is bothering him. Fearing this, Denji says that there is something I was chasing after and I finally managed to get it. But once I did, it was not as big of a deal as I thought. So now I am wondering if I go after something else and get my hands on it, I am just gonna think I was happier during the chase. Now, Denji realizes that all this stuff is bullshit, due to which he is getting very angry at himself. Seeing this, Makama asks him what exactly he is talking about. Denji then tells her that he touched women's bust for the first time, but it was not that great. Hearing this, Makama comes to him and holds his hand. Denji is completely shocked by this and he has no idea what Makama is about to do. Then she tells him that when it comes to love making, the better he understands the other person, the better it feels. But Denji could not believe that Makama could do such things with him. She tells him that it is hard to understand how someone else feels. So she suggests him to start with observing the hands carefully, as how long are their fingers, are their palms cold or are they warm? Apart from this, Makama tells Denji many other things. She then asks Denji if his finger ever had been bitten. But Denji knows nothing about it, so Makama does this with him and asks him to remember this feeling. At the same time, she lets Denji touch her lips as well, after which he tells her that he got it. But then Makama puts Denji's hand on her bust. This makes Denji very surprised because he never expected this from Makama. so he distances himself from her. But still, Makama comes close to him. This time, she moves her lips very close to Denji's. She tells him that she would like to ask him to do something for her.